I was always a big advocate for New Legacy Akuma, bro. New, Le- New Legacy Akuma's son. I was on mute the whole time. But what's up, Fang? Go talk some stuff over with Fang. Out with zombie damage. and we go from there, man. Like, I'm pretty sure, genuinely, folks would love to hear what he has to say. And so do I. I think it's pretty dope. But yeah, man. Overall, I gotta say, man. Feel like every time I keep saying it, I feel like a proud father. But I'm really not. But man, he really made a believer out of me. Made a believer out of everybody else. But yeah, man, I can't wait. Can't wait to hear what he has to say. You know what I mean? But I hope everybody's doing well tonight. Mm-mm.
Oh, hello. What?
Oh snap! What's up?
Oh, what up? What up?
What up, man? I got to finally hear your voice. Oh, sorry. Get to hear your voice.
That is true. You never heard the voice. Voice reveal.
I know. I have not. But let me start by saying that first things first. First, I gotta say, you leave me speechless, and I'm amazed. Right? It was like at the same time, it wasn't a surprise, but you have taken the Super Turbo world by storm for the last two. The last two tournaments, right? And honestly, I gotta say, it was honestly pretty refreshing. It was very refreshing to see someone new come in, complete unknown, and come inside and just dominate pretty much all the favorite players that everybody would expect to win or so. So, I will say, kudos towards you. And
I appreciate it.
I want you to tell me something. Like, first, before all of that, like, talk to me about CEO, right? Like, I know it's we stressed out like it was your very first tournament, right? It was your very first tournament, and it was the very first time you sat on the cabs, right? I mean, walk me through it. Like, what was it like, man? Like, what was that feeling like? Seeing that, you came offline to play the game that you love, man.
Oh, it was dope. There was definitely an adjustment period because the product that came out on Saturday, it was not there Friday night. Because I played for the first time the day beforehand.
Yeah.
And it was brutal. I was getting shit on. It was bad.
Really?
Yeah, I think the first game I had was like against a Honda player, and I don't think I linked a single chicken wing for like 2 hours. But I think by Saturday I got it all out of my system at that point, so I was ready.
That's good. That's good. I gotta say, things like that, right? Pre-tournament adjustment, like I call it pre-tournament adjustments, and it's very important that You get that all out of your system before the day that happens, because that's always the case in terms of whenever you go to a tournament. Couple things you always got to do. For one, you got to feel out. You got to feel out the cab. You know what I mean? You got to feel out the cab. You got to feel out the buttons to feel like if it's flowing properly and everything. And I'm glad that you got it out of your system. And you said you played a Honda that first time. That sounds like you might have played, what was the Honda name? Liquid something. He was pretty.
I recognize the name, but I don't think he was there.
Oh man, he wasn't. Okay.
I don't think I met him at least.
Okay.
I don't know who I played. It was just some guy. I never met him.
Okay. But yeah, I gotta say, man, that was some good stuff. So you got there. I mean, what was the venue like anyway? I heard it's like it was amazing.
It was awesome. It was great. It was actually beautiful. I don't think I even had to leave. I mean, I left like once or twice, but they had everything I wanted on site. And it was beautiful too, because it was like I think it was like a golf place too.
Like a mini golf area. Yeah, that's pretty sick.
I think it's just a full golf course. So the view for that was pretty dope. They had like 11 pools or something. I don't remember. I didn't read the whole thing. But
right.
The venue itself was actually phenomenal.
That's cool. And then you just only signed up for ST, right? You didn't sign up for any of the games?
I signed up for 6 and Third Strike.
Okay.
I got dumpstered on in Third Strike. I didn't play it at all beforehand. I was like the first time in like a month since I had played it.
Right.
And I DQ'd out of 6, so I didn't feel like playing.
I got you.
That was a lie. I went to play, and I'm like, I entered the main room because ST and like 6 were in separate rooms.
Right.
And I was like, I'm not gonna go look for my station. There's 4,000 people in here. I don't really feel like playing.
Yeah.
So I just left and never came back to that room.
I got you. You know, it's interesting because that attendance was a new. I think it was sort of a new record. Well,
yeah,
it might have been a new record. So I believe you when you said like you went to the room, but there was like 4K people inside there waiting to play and everything. And you know, truth be told, I feel like when you're waiting there, it kind of gets boring after a while, and then you feel like you didn't really feel like waiting. So I can understand why you DQ yourself from 6. It makes sense for you to do that. But okay, but man, but all right. But tell me something now, right? Let's talk about tournament day, right? You pretty much went through. You got all the inconsistencies out of your system, right? And you practice your execution a little bit. What was going through your mind on that day, anyway?
Oh shit, was a lot of it.
Is that what it was? Like, oh shit?
Especially before Damn Die. It was like, oh fuck, oh shit, I gotta play Damn Die. It's coming eventually.
Right.
I think that was what I was most worried about, like, going into it. Was seeing Damn Die in my pool, and I'm like, oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me, bro.
I was surprised too. I saw your name there, and I'm like, oh, he's in Damn Die's pool. So this is me, like the instigator I am. I was like kind of rubbing my hands together. I was like, oh. I'm like to myself, this is gonna be good. That's what I was gonna say. Now, granted, I am happy that Damn Die is like playing. He was playing. You know what I mean? Granted, he's still, out of practice for sure.
Oh
He's
yeah,
definitely
no offense to him, but I felt that when I played against him.
yeah, he was still out of practice, but wholeheartedly, you got. I saw everybody saw the set, and I was just like, I saw it. I was like, yo, damn. That was my initial. That was my initial like my initial reaction, and I'm like, well, goddamn. I'm not surprised, but goddamn, you know what I'm saying?
You're not surprised? I was surprised. I didn't think that would happen.
Let me tell you why. I'm gonna tell you why I was not surprised. Right? The reason why I was not surprised was because, like I said, he was out of practice, and my guess is he only had maybe a day or two of practice, and then coming down, and then do a little bit of more. I mean, granted, he still got second place, and he still played very well. It's just, I feel like majority of the things that Dandai is known for was not there, and it's like, man, when I saw that, I'm like, well, shit, you got fucked up pretty good, and I'm like, oh my god. So I'm like, okay, I'm like to myself, all right. That's the first one. I was like to the second one. The second time you had to play him, I was like to myself, all right. I think either he got all of that out of the way, and I know for a fact it was going to be harder. Because once I saw the old Ryu pick, and I'm like, oh shit, that was my first comment. I'm like, oh, okay, now he's not messing around. Even though he likes new Ryu, but I think old Ryu was like, man. I was like, okay.
That's what he plays. Old Ryu is his serious pick.
Mm-hmm. I was like, okay. I'm like, this is good. This is great. This is great. You would like to see something like that. But yeah. But tell me, like, take me through your pool matches, man. Like, what was it like? What was it like with that, man? Like,
oh, pools.
Yeah.
I remember the very, very first game I played. I think it was against like a Ryu or something. I don't remember the name specifically, but I was super, super nervous. And when I get nervous, like I don't have like the heart rate thing. My hands go numb.
Right.
So it's actually hard for me to like play optimally. I mean, it's hard for everyone to play optimally when you're nervous, but like I physically can't move with the stick.
Right.
So I gotta really fight through it. And I think I won that match like 3-0 or 2-0. I think they ran it FT3 the whole way through, but I was still kind of getting used to playing on cab. I mean, I had most out of my system, but like not under pressure.
Right.
So I think that's what those early first matches were.
Interesting. Interesting. No. Please keep going. Keep going. Just tell me your thought process, man.
I think I'm trying to remember if I played Neo second or third, because that was probably the hardest matchup I had to play the whole time I was there. He gave me a lot of trouble. I suck at the Guile matchup, like hard.
Right.
And Neo, I gave him a little too much practice, so he kind of knows it. So I'm not super shocked that it was like we were going band for band for a while.
Right. It was your third. So it was your third match actually, and yeah, it was your third match, and yeah, you guys were like going back and forth, like a lot, and I was like, with Neo, I'm like, man, I'm not surprised with him. Like, I think he's one of the most phenomenal young Guile players I have ever seen. And I always think with him, he's like one of those players that, just like I said, just like you, there is no particular ceiling in terms of things. So he'll only grow if he you really put some time into it, which I know
Yeah,
he
you
will.
got to retire him from Street Fighter 6, bro. Get him on ST.
Yeah, like that's
Get
his
him off that
game.
bum ass game.
That's his game, bro. Street Fighter 6. I mean, it's not his game, but I mean that's his game in a way. So I like with 6, I kind of get it. And sometimes I play that game, but it's like, man, that game kind of makes your mind like spaghetti at the end of the day. So it's like, yeah, I don't really play it that much, and I know and I understand, but yeah, man. So your pool matches, your hardest one was with Neo Turf Master. You beat Damned Eye. You got into top 8. So what? So tell me, like, once you got to top 8, like, what happened? Like, what happened afterwards? Were you just like exploring afterwards, or did you just like kind of stuck around and watched the matches?
So, they did it weird. I think they did it like top 16, top 8. So after my like first set of pools, it was like 2, and they still had like 2 more pools to go through. So they told me to be back there by like 6. So I think I actually went back to my room and took a nap. I didn't. At that point, I think I'd seen most of the place.
Right.
And I wasn't really hungry enough to go get food, so I just slept until like 5:30, and I came back. So I didn't know what top 16 would look like.
Right.
By the time I got there, I knew I was gonna have to fight Damned Eye by the time I had left pools, because I think he'd also gotten up there by then.
Yeah.
Because my pool included. So I knew what I was up against, but I didn't know what the rest of top 16 would look like.
Right.
And then I beat Damned Eye top 8, and they made me and they were like, yeah, we need you by the stage by 7:45, and everything being as on time as it was, did not need to be there by 7:45. I needed to be there by 9:30.
Yep,
it was so delayed.
Yeah, that's the classic tournament delays right there. So
yep,
I wouldn't really put it past it in terms of that. So that is something that when you start going to more tournaments, that is something to expect as much, like it's in terms of lateness. But yeah, okay. So you got there 9:30. 9:40. I'm gonna say 9:45 or so, right?
Yeah, that's when it started.
Yeah, I would say like 9:45. Yeah, it was pretty late. You're in top 8. What was your first match in top 8?
I think it was Silent Scope, and I think I was the most nervous for that match than any match in the tournament. Mm-hmm. I think that was the one that got me the most. Because it was the first match at top 8, so they moved us away from that corner, the little corner that they had for ST, and I was on the stage. And it wasn't really the stage that got me; it was how loud it was, because they were playing the commentators, like the speakers for the commentators for the crowd.
Yeah.
Were right next to me. So I was getting blasted by James Chen anytime he wanted to yell at something. And they also ran karaoke at the same time, which was fucking hilarious. I mean, I was a little mad about it, but it was hilarious. They ran karaoke like 10 feet away from the main stage when we were trying to play.
I was gonna ask about that actually.
I know Silent Scope wasn't happy about that.
Oh yeah, he was legitimately pissed. He was legitimately pissed. I was gonna ask about that. I was like, man, I heard about the whole karaoke fiasco. I'm like, damn, it must have been that loud to you guys right there. And,
well, yeah, because we're right there.
That's unfortunate. So you're trying your best to like block that out, but man, sometimes sound like that can be. It sound like that it's just tough to kind of block out of your mind. But a lot of folks kind of try to power through, and I'd say like when I watched you play Silent Scope, that matchup is one of the most. I would say like the most not seen matchup that in ST history because no one. I felt like in that matchup, no one knows for sure who actually wins it, right? Some say Fei Long wins that matchup, but it's like 6-4, or some would say it's even. Some would say Cammy slightly wins. Tell me something like in your mind, what do you feel that matchup is?
This matchup is horrific for Cammy. I would say it's almost unwinnable.
So it's like 9-1, something like that.
Yeah, 8-2, 9-1 territory for sure.
Sheesh.
She just doesn't have enough of anything
Mm-hmm.
to win. She's got crouch medium kick, but it's not Chun's. It's not backed up by a fireball, so like you don't have to respect it at all.
Right, right.
And it's not even as good. You just keep reckoning past it. You should just do infinite pressure, and once you get to that knockdown in the corner, you get your free pressure, throw, DP, whatever you want, because your DP will actually beat hers.
Right, I see. Interesting. Okay.
And you get the big damage, she doesn't. So all she's really got is Hooligan. That's a gimmick at the end of the day.
Yeah. I feel like I feel like with that I feel like she don't have no she got no damage. I mean she has damage, but I can understand what you're saying. In that matchup she has nothing. So
Yeah, she's got nothing.
She got nothing. So I can
her
totally
crop
understand.
doesn't work properly either. Like it's always fake, so I don't have to do any guesswork.
Oh really?
Yeah,
Huh.
it's almost like 99 times out of 100 it's fake, so there's no guesswork. You just hold back, and I mean every once in a while it'll cross up and hit, but like whatever.
Interesting. Okay. I mean that's good to that's pretty good to know. That's very good to know. Okay. So you won that pretty handily. And I mean I know the karaoke was like kinda loud and stuff, but like I said, you powered through it. So kudos to you on that. Take us to your next match in top 8. Like who do you face?
I think it was Josh.
Yeah, it was
Like
Josh.
99. Yeah, it was Josh.
Yeah, it was it was Mr. Washed Up Scrub, aka Josh C.
Josh is hella funny though, for real.
He's a comedian. I love that dude.
Yeah, he's awesome.
Yeah, I love that guy. So it was Claw Fei. Now, honestly, you have a lot of experience in that matchup, playing Hakuto a lot, and I saw that you were like capitalizing a lot on some mistakes that Josh had, and then you capitalized, and then you took advantage of it. Like, tell me what was going through your mind in that match, though.
I was really just looking for like one knockdown because I played a little bit of Josh before. I think Friday night. He doesn't know which way to block. I don't either, so I don't blame him. But like he doesn't know. So I was just gonna get a knockdown, go for the shenanigans, because that's all you really need to win the matchup.
Yeah.
It's still horrific because against a good Claw, you're never gonna get that kind of knockdown. So I don't think Josh really plays the matchup a whole lot because he's doing dives with neutral. You don't need to be doing all that.
Right.
It's just another time to get knocked down. I think there was one where we traded, and I blocked, and that was the end of the round right there. So I think a lot of it was Josh just not knowing the matchup. I don't blame him. Who the hell plays Fei?
Yeah. I mean, there's not a lot of. I heard what you. I'm gonna get into that. I'm gonna get into that later. You won that, and then you played Damned Eye. And
Well, I think Josh also switched to Boxer. I think he switched to Boxer for the last round.
You did.
I love the Boxer matchup. That's so much fun.
So So it's funny about that matchup. A lot of folks think it's bad for Fei, but I really think that matchup is very even. Faye has some stuff to kind of bully Boxer. I mean, pretty much Boxer had the exact same stuff to bully Faye back. But I feel like when Faye gets started in that matchup, it becomes a really rough road for Boxer. But
yeah, that's just how it is for like everyone when Faye gets started. That's just how it goes.
Good stuff. So you played Damn Die. You won 3-1. You got your CEO championship belt. Pretty sure. I mean, how did you feel once you got your trophy / belt?
I don't think I felt. I was very tired by this point. Okay. So I had been in that room since like 10 in the morning. I don't think I'd really left besides going back to my bed for a little bit.
Right.
So I was like, did I just win? What the fuck? I beat Dan by again? Is it over? And I wasn't ready for it because it happened so fast. They gave me the belt, and I wasn't ready for how heavy that thing was going to be. That thing is not light, like at all.
It's a
like that thing's like that metal's full. It didn't cheap out for that thing at all.
It's an actual whatchamacallit? It's an actual belt from like wrestling. So those belts are you're absolutely right about one thing. Those belts are stupid heavy for sure. And first off, shout out to Jabali because for every year that he does CEO, he tends to go out of his way and definitely get those belts. So those belts are pretty legit, that's for sure. And the fact that you won the belt and you won your first ever offline tournament. I mean, I know you said you were stupid tired, but I mean, what was your feeling? Pretty much afterwards, you realized it.
It definitely rejuvenated me because I say I was tired, but I didn't go to bed until like 3 in the morning after that. But it was a great feeling. I can't really describe it. But I don't know if I can feel it again. Just that first time going through and winning it.
Right. Well, like I said, I saw you won, and I'm like, man, I honestly felt like a proud father. And I'm like, damn. I'm like, he did it. I'm like, my man did it. That's what I just said.
A little lucky.
I mean,
Damn Die is coming out of retirement. He's not in practice. I think I would have lost that matchup had he been playing more.
I'm not saying you're wrong, but you never know. That's what I would say. But
just playing sloppy. You can see it in the VOD. I mean, I'm doing random jumps and I'm getting away with it.
I know. And I'm not disagreeing with you. Believe me, I'm not. I'm really not. I'm not disagreeing with you, that. I'm just saying, in a way, like, and folks in the chat can actually agree to me like that. It's just that I felt like what we saw was like kind of refreshing anyway. So there's no phase really in the U.S. I can only name pretty much a handful on my hands. And X64 with the 17 months prime, thank you so much, sir. But I can only name a few that's in my hand in terms of the amount of phase that's in the U.S.
Hey, Jumpsuit Jesse and Jaylee Norris don't count. They're retired now.
I know. They're just retired. There's Jumpsuit retired, Jiggly retired. There's my boy Chief Rekka, but he's like kind of on and off. And then there's like actually, yeah, that's pretty much about it. I would say that's it. So I'm like, yeah,
Hyphenated plays, but like he doesn't come out to stuff very often.
No, but he does go to his Fight Kingdom, which is an offline tournament in Seattle. So
yeah, I think I saw him last year, not this year, or it might have been 23. I don't really remember.
Mm-hmm. And I'm like, I saw him there. Hypenated, actually, yeah, you're right. Hypenated definitely is like another active Fei Long for sure. So, yeah, that's my 5 of you. So that's pretty awesome. But like I said, I was very proud of you, and the fact that you won your first tournament, I'm like, damn, I'm clapping. I'm clapping, and I'm like, damn, man. I'm like, my man did it. But I'm like, at the same time, I'm like, yo, it ain't over, cause now the week after you have to go to Jazzy finale, the Jazzy finals.
Jazzy.
So let's fast forward to the Jazzy, right? Now you had Jazzy Circuit. You're at Colorado at one of the I would say one of the best arcades in the U.S. I mean, I think there's only a few that I will say that is the best arcade in the U.S. Akihabara Arcade is one of them, and then the other ones is like Free Play, and then there's Starcade, and then obviously there's Brooklyn Video Games. Which, by the way, folks, I'm just gonna have to plug this in. My barbecue September 27th, 2025 at Brooklyn Video Games. It's definitely gonna happen. But yeah, you had Jazzy finale, right? I want you to tell me, take me through to, what was that feeling like? You met really really top notch players there. Like you met Joktiov, you met Riz.
I think Jack was that CEO. Jack is he's an awesome dude. He is such an awesome guy. I'm understanding it right now.
Mm-hmm.
He's really awesome.
I love that guy. That guy is awesome. Like everybody should understand Joktiov is one of the, I want to call him one of the hardest working players in the scene, but his attitude reminds me so much of he reminds me so much about Climax, where he is just like one of those guys that is very happy. And honestly, he's happy to be there, he's happy to play. He's always kind-hearted. But it's like, yeah, I was like, I love that guy. That dude is pretty awesome. But
yeah, no, he was.
And his hospitality is pretty sick.
So, yeah, it was top tier. Top tier hospitality.
Top tier hospitality. Like if you guys,
like I tried to pay for stuff, and he's like, no, never, no, your money's not worth anything here. And I'm like, are you sure? Are you sure? And I'm like, he's like, yes, I'm sure. So
yeah, that definitely sounds like him. So I understand. I completely understand. But I mean, if Joktiov is listening, please, you don't have to spend money all the time on us, man. Let us spend money. That's all I'm saying.
I got a wallet sometimes.
That's what I'm saying. I got a wallet sometimes. My wallet is right there. It kind of works. So my cards work and everything. But yeah, man. But all right. But tell me, take me through your mindset when you got to Jazzy. What was your thoughts, man? Like, tell me, what was your thoughts?
So it was so fucking hot around there when I got there. I think it was like the heat wave stuff.
Yeah.
So it was like hot as balls the entire weekend. It was, I think, 100 degrees on a Friday or Saturday, something like that.
Mm-hmm.
So I was losing it. I don't do well in the heat, and I, for some reason, decided on Saturday to wear fucking pajamas. I don't know why I thought that was a good idea. Rock the black pajamas, no less.
Well, yeah.
That was really starting to get me. That was the thing that got me the whole time, was just how hot it was.
Right. Well,
like Aki it was nice and air conditioned, but like it was struggling to keep up, and I'm still sweating everywhere.
I'll tell you one thing. There's nothing wrong with actually wearing black pajamas. I mean, you're asking for it, but
yeah, it was not the greatest idea.
It was not the greatest idea, but pajamas nowadays. I mean, no one really looks at style in terms of what to wear. So, therefore, I mean, it could be the right choice because you dress lighter, so it makes sense. But black pajamas, I don't know how you. I don't know. I don't know what went through your mind with that, but that was kind of crazy. But but yeah, please continue. Continue. Like, tell me about your Jazzy experience.
So I got there Friday. No, not Friday. Was it Friday? I think it was Thursday.
Mm-hmm.
I can't remember off the top of my head. I left Thursday night, and Jack picked me up from the airport. He took me to the hotel that was there. I was gonna go up to the venue, but I was like, I'm way too tired for this. So I just went to bed, and I was gonna deal with it the next day.
Mm-hmm.
I got there Saturday. I got my badge and stuff. I played casuals the entirety of Friday. I got to meet. I think Garrett was there Friday.
Yeah.
I'm trying to remember who else showed up Friday.
Good old Mr. Tuttle, aka Doug.
Yeah. He was dope.
Of course,
Jack was there.
Yeah, he's another one. Really cool guy. Really cool dude.
I think most of the people showed up on Saturday for ST. Like, I know Mucus pulled up. Mucus was such an awesome guy. He's so chill.
Yeah,
he just doesn't care about anything.
Yeah, he's a really good guy. His attitude is pretty awesome. I've known him for it's funny. I've known him for years, but when I first met him last year, it was like, man, it's like if folks saw the movie Step Brothers and they had that one moment where they became, if folks were agreeing, that was like me and Mook that one day. It was kind of sick though, but yeah, you met Mook, you met Lionplex.
Lionplex. I think he was drinking the whole day.
Yeah.
Like, I think I got there at 12 and he was already drinking, so by the time ST started, he was just done.
Oh, man. Lionplex. I love him. I love Plex.
I'm not sure how he did comms, so... I do remember hearing that he fell asleep on comms. Is this true?
It was true. It was true. Once I saw that man teetering, I was like, yeah, it's over. That's what I said. I said it was over. Like, he was teetering, and Riz was just watching him just go down and down, and when my man was out, I'm like, bro. It was bad. It was bad. I would say, shout outs to Fang for like bringing. I would say he was bringing awareness in regards about Lionplex, and it was like, give that man some water, and he finally got his water, but I'm like to myself, man, this man's cooked. This man, he's not gonna do well. But the funny thing, and here's the funny thing, folks, about Lionplex. It's actually interesting. When he drinks, it's actually his superpower. And not like he drinks like, oh man, he drinks to a point that he's fucked up. Like, no. Like, when he drinks and he's like feeling nice, as a player, this man transforms, bro. Like, it's kind of crazy. He becomes like, okay, you think like this man's playing like, he's Joe Smith playing Ryu in a very normal fashion, but when this man is like nice, my man is like prime Daigo all of a sudden out of nowhere, and it's just like I look at it and be like, what the hell happened? But shout outs to Plex though. But damn,
I didn't get to play a whole lot of him because I think he was doing vendor stuff as well as comms for most of the day.
Yeah.
So I think that was the only time I really got to play against him the whole time. But yeah, he was dope.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to think all the matches. I can't remember because ST actually ran on time. No, it didn't. No, that was a lie. It started late, but I think we finished up early. There was a lot of DQs. So I think like there were still people in losers round 3 who still weren't there. Like, they were gonna DQ out themselves because the people they were facing DQ'd, and the coin flip for DQs like lucked them in that way. It was weird.
Coin flip for DQs. My goodness.
So I think my first couple of matches, I was pretty warm by that point. I had been there since like noon. I wasn't tired or anything. And this wasn't my first time on cab at this point, so I was pretty ready to roll.
Right.
I'm trying to remember. I think he was a Guile player my first game. Yeah. I can't remember off the top of my head. I gotta pull the bracket up now. I gotta try and remember this.
I was copy and pasting that bracket the last time. Wish I had it. Windows 11 has.
I do remember. Huh?
No, I was gonna say Windows 11 has clipboard, and I'm not using the function. But yeah. But yeah, continue. What you were saying?
There was some problems with my registration because they're like, I had to talk to Venka. He's like the guy I was supposed to talk to if I needed anything. I asked him through email. I'm like, hey, do I need to sign up online? He's like, no, you don't need to sign up online. And I asked him like 4 more times, hey, you need me to do anything? You need me to do anything? He's like, no, you're good, you're fine. So come the day, I'm not in the fucking bracket, of course.
What?
Yeah, I wake up in the morning, I gotta check the bracket, and I'm like, of course I'm not in the fucking bracket. I should have guessed. I should have guessed there was gonna be some bullshit. And to his credit, he got it solved pretty quick. It only took him like 2 hours, so we were fine. But that was pretty funny. He said it happened for Vampire as well, which kind of sucks. But I know you're running a big event like that, stuff happens. So I don't really blame him. No, Chucky, I'm not playing video games right now. Sorry. Where were we at? So the first match, I think it was against a Guile player.
Okay.
I was super nervous because Riz was like, "Hey, we're doing FT2 until top 8," and I thought I was gonna drop a match or two, really, really, really bad. So I was super nervous for the first game or two.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. I kind of blasted through everyone this tournament. No offense.
Hey,
so I didn't really. It didn't matter.
Let me tell you something. There is no such thing as sugarcoating in this stream, bro. You basically talk your shit and just basically say, yeah, listen, I kind of just ran through everybody. Ain't no shame as you saying that, because honestly, that's exactly what you did. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I definitely got lucky. I had to play the Faye mirror. I love that match. It is my favorite matchup in the game, the mirror. I know he's playing Old Faye. It doesn't count. Whatever. I don't care.
Yeah, it gets Rage of Storm.
I still love that matchup.
Yeah, it gets Rage of Storm. I was surprised. And shout out to Rage of Storm X too. I was surprised that he legitimately picked Old Faye instead of Chun. And
he got me for the first round. I thought he was gonna. I thought like he's cooking me. Oh fuck, I'm gonna lose.
Mm-hmm.
I mean that didn't happen. So, but you know, like that's just how I am. Before every single match, it's like I'm fucked. Oh, we're good.
Wow. I'm not gonna lie, man. Your way of thinking is pretty interesting, and I respect it. But that is funny.
I kind of view every player as if they were like Prime Mao until I play them. Keep me on my toes.
I see. I mean that's good. That is good thinking. That is pretty good thinking. Never underestimate your opponent, for sure. So I could completely understand. But that is fun. But that is funny though. I mean that Faye mirror was like, oh. I'm like, we didn't got around. I'm like, oh. I'm like, okay. I'm like, that's kind of interesting.
I played him in casuals, and I kept trying to go for the ball cork thing, where he gets him catching, not blocking low, because the throw. Mm-hmm. And no one does it. No one fights. No one bites. I never get to do it. Please, someone, just bite one time. I want to do it so bad.
Cause I'm not saying that setup is obvious, but it's like it's one of those setups that we're like, yeah, we kind of seen it enough, so yeah. But you still.
I should have started throwing.
I mean, I was surprised you didn't, to be honest with you. But
that was a big problem I've had transitioning to offline.
Mhm.
Is it wasn't the combos, it wasn't the reversals, kind of safe jumps, but it was tick throws. I think this is back to CEO, but during CEO, I think during the Silent Scope match especially, like I stopped throwing him.
yeah,
And that wasn't because I was conditioning him or anything. It's because I actually couldn't time my throws properly, so I
Right.
gave up
I see.
completely.
I see. That makes sense. I mean that makes sense. That does make sense though. And in a way, you know, with Scope, I mean his reversals are like I wouldn't really test them. So
Yeah, they're on point.
they're on point. I would never test Silent Soap's reversals. I mean, who am I kidding? I mean, I totally would, but I'm just saying that's just me. Because you know, me, I don't have a choice, but you know, there's me. But yeah, but I mean, in that tournament, bro, I mean, you were pretty dominant.
I got lucky with the matchups. Like the way top 8 just happened to play out, it gave me probably the easiest lineup to pull the stunt. I had to play Cammy Hawk Cammy.
Yeah,
Probably phase 2 best matchups.
Cammy Hawk, Cammy, yeah. Against Vile Island, which I thought that
We'll
was
get to him.
I,
Vile Island.
That was exciting. Even though you won, that was exciting. It was exciting though.
I got to meet him, I think, on Friday, and he was dope. But don't talk to this guy after he loses, because he's got some emotion to him when he plays. Got to give him a minute to cool off, for sure.
Oh well, yeah, it's true. It is true. Though.
Yeah, he plays with a lot of emotion. Like he'll pop off every time he gets a reversal. You know, he's like that, which is fun. Unless you have to like shake his hand after you beat him in grand finals. But like,
yeah, there are players out there that plays with their emotions on their sleeve. So it's one of the big things that would fuel a player in ST, and that's emotion. So it's like you coming across that, yeah. I mean, you did the right thing, just not like kind of talking with him. But Vile Island,
I didn't talk to him, but like you gotta like be careful when he loses.
Yeah.
He was dope otherwise though. He was a chill dude. He was awesome. I hung out with him a while.
Yeah, I love hanging out with him. I got to know him very well when I first met him years ago. So
I know he was obsessed with the street signs.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he was taking pictures of like every street sign, stop signs, and stuff like that. He was enthralled by it. I thought it was hilarious.
I never understood that, but I mean, there's a method to his madness with that. But yeah, but man, I gotta say, man, like I said, you won 2 tournaments back to back. Like I said, there's nothing I can say, and there's nothing not most people can say. But I will say is that you may not believe it because you don't feel it or so. But I feel like what you've done, right, is you've ignited a fire within a lot of players, I would say. And the reason why I say you ignited a fire within a lot of players is because not a lot of folks come out and see a person that they don't know come through and just completely dominate a tournament like that. You know what I'm saying? And then with a character like Fei Long, like he's like one of those characters that's like a unicorn that you don't see that character winning tournaments like that at all. So honestly, it's like congratulations. Like not only that you won, but I would say like you become one of the most exciting players to pretty much watch. And like I said, I couldn't be more proud at this point, man. Like I mean, what do you got to say, man? I mean, what do you got to say? What do you think is next for you at this point?
I will definitely be attending one, maybe two events in September. Um,
Mm-hmm.
we'll see. We'll see about that. It's in school, so no promises or anything. But I'm gonna try and make it happen.
Okay.
Um, I think a lot of my success is attributed to the unfamiliarity that the states in particular has with Fae. I think if I had tried this stunt in like Europe, this would not have worked. I would have gotten shit stopped. Um, Valcourt gave him too much.
Maybe, but it's still something to look at.
But we got to sharpen Team USA. I know Jack was talking about going to a location at some point. Not going to specify. Um,
I already know what it is, but I know what you mean. I know what you mean. I know what you mean.
maybe, just maybe, fair enough. Maybe I could beat one of them.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Hmm.
I don't think I could, but like maybe.
I think you could. I think you can, but it'll be hard. But I think you can.
It'll be hard, but
It will. It
you
will
never
be
know
hard.
what's possible.
No, I know. You never know. It's not. I mean, you never know. But there is one thing. There is one thing that you. There is one thing that everybody should understand. Like, never say never. So, you always had a. You always have a chance to win. So, is this a secret kumite in the woods? I mean, I don't think there's a secret kumite, but
Dragging a cab out to the woods.
bringing a cab out to the woods. I mean, that'd be kind of something. You know what I mean? I'm gonna get eaten alive with mosquitoes out there and shit, man. Like, I can't do that, man. That's me being an island boy. You know what I'm saying?
Mosquitoes hate me. They sense I'm part Native American. I guess they'd be racist or something. I don't know.
Man, I mean, they don't hate you. They love your blood type. That's what I'm gonna just say. So that's how it usually be. Let's see. Oh yeah, I got some questions in the chat. Let's see. Logic says, Zombie, do you watch Japanese matches at all?
I sometimes do. A lot of the new stuff I don't bother watching because it's like 8 hours long, and I'm gonna be real. I have a hard time like sitting down and watching 6 hours of Ryu Guile if it's not live. So, but like if it's like a Faye thing, yeah, I'll watch it. I'll watch it for sure.
Good. Yeah, that's a good point. That is a good point. I only like so from I would say I only focus on my I would say like I focus on my character matchups. So I would watch some of it, but then I'll just skip to if I see a geef on the screen and something like that. So
Yeah.
there's that. So yeah, it's kind of understandable.
Like if you got Faye in the thumbnail, I'll skip around for a minute.
Oh
I'll
yeah,
see.
oh yeah, for sure, absolutely. Let's see. Fang says, "What do you think? What do? Hold on, let me say this right. What do you think you do when you practice that more people should do? What the hell? How are you typing this question? What?
I think I get what he's trying to say, but that was not top tier wording right there, Faye. it's
What kind of question is that?
um what I think he means like the things that I do in training mode that other people don't do enough.
Oh,
Um,
okay. It's not complicated. I'm gonna ban you. Just calm down. But I understand.
it's
But yeah, please please answer the question.
um I think people focus way too much like when they go into training mode that they're gonna like practice a specific thing. I just like hop into training mode and I just practice basic execution. I think basic execution, having like practicing that is huge. Like not just like, oh, I need to learn a setup for this matchup, or I need to know this insane 4,000 hit combo that does 2 times the max damage. Like, you don't need to be doing all that. That's stuff you save it for when you need it. But like, practice small things. Like I think for the last month before I went out, I was practicing the ball cork special, where I get good at going from forward to DP. And it's simple stuff like that that will like start to improve you when you get up there, because those giant setups aren't really going to separate you from the best players.
They're really not, which is good, which is very good. And I'm glad that you brought up basic execution stuff because, which is very, I feel like basic execution stuff goes a long way in terms of your gameplay because there are a lot I there are a lot of situations that you'll see that requires something very basic. But if you kind of think about, just like you said, like, hey, I want to accomplish this 14 hit combo for some sort of weird reason, instead of like focusing on a combo that you know for a fact that get the job done. I feel like in terms of that, you're it will go on a bad road with that. But I really like your answer in terms about basic execution. I was a firm believer about that. I got that idea from my boy Reginald, and he always tell me like the most basic things to do in training mode is always the 10 10 10 execution, basically. And that's look like do 10 10 of this, 10 of this, then 10 of this combo, 10 of this combo, 10 of character specific combo 10 times, and it works. It works. So I appreciate that for sure. Let's see. Logic says the reason why he asked is because he said you were doing frame traps like Koemon or Bunchin, which is very high level. So that's why he asked that question.
Um, or it's so like normal to me that like I actually have no idea in specific which ones he's referring to. Um, it's just ingrained in me now.
Very good. Very good. Let's see. Fang asks another question. He's like, "What keeps you coming back to the game now that you beat Superman?"
Stockholm syndrome.
Stockholm syndrome. That's funny. What an answer. What an answer. Let's see. Oh, look, this is a good one. Hugh Balls asks, "What are you looking forward to eating the most at Mega Man's barbecue?"
Oh shit, I don't know. Well, it's not official that I'm going yet. You never know.
That is
But
true. That is true. You never know.
that's a great. I actually don't know. I don't know. I can't answer that question.
Hmm.
I got to keep the food taste gate kept, I guess.
Kind of do, but I'm gonna tell you something. My barbecue has a variety of foods that is there, so I think you'd be very surprised in terms of what you want to try, and you would love it. Now, I would guess, right, for you, you have never had a taste of Caribbean food before, haven't you?
I have not. Nope.
Oh my God! If you come, you will be amazed. That's what I'm gonna just tell you. It is done. It is hand prepped, and it's hand prepped by yours truly. And honestly, it's gonna be phenomenal that you will come through. You come through and you'll eat that, and I get to meet. And the best part is, I get to meet you if you come. That's the best
Oh,
part
that's
about
true.
that.
That is true.
I get to meet you, and it's gonna be an honor meeting you. Honestly, even though you feel the exact same way about me, but it'll be an honor meeting you. Honestly. Uh,
Hell
let's
yeah.
let's see. Oh, here's X64. X64 says, "What did it feel like playing Damdai?"
Terror.
Terror indeed.
At least for the first part. The first one I was pretty scared of him. By the second time, I think I had realized that Damdai was retired. And it was just like playing a fight cave match at that point for me. I gave him a lot of respect for his stuff the first time around, and he just wasn't hitting it.
Yeah.
So maybe I got the diluted Damdai experience, and I don't feel the same way about it that most people do.
Right.
So hopefully this brings him out of retirement. We get some peak Damdai.
Yeah, you hear that there, boy? Hopefully you get back on the sticks, Brody. But yeah, completely understand. If you were there for peak Damned Eye, man, oh man, it would be a treat for you. Let's see. Oh, okay. Fang has another question. He says, "What are you planning to do? What are you planning to do to grow your Twitch channel that you totally have, and plan on streaming very often and soon?"
Oh, we could plug it right now.
Oh yeah, that is true. That is true. We could plug his stream right now. That is true. That is true. If you type in, I don't know if the friggin' command works, but let's see. If you type in exclamation point, I don't know if that actually works, but actually no. If it's is it exclamation point so at zombie damage?
Let me see. That was my Twitch name. Let me hop on your
Yeah,
Twitch.
yeah.
Should
If
just
you
say
hop
my
on
name.
Twitch, if it's hop on Twitch, or you know what, just copy and paste his damn channel in there, please. There you go. That's the best thing to do right here. That is the best thing to do right there. Let's just copy the clipboard, paste. No, not follow me, please. That's not what I'm trying to copy. What the hell's going on here? Come on. Come on.
It's a little lackluster
You
show.
can't be serious. You can't, you can't be serious right now. That's not what I'm trying to do. I'm sorry.
Hold
I'm
up.
sorry, y'all. Boom.
Bobby,
There
where
we
is
go.
it?
Boom. Watch Zombie Damage with me. He's not live, but you know what I mean. Just watch him. Just give this boy a follow. That's what I'm gonna just say. Give this young man a follow. I gotta fix my commands. I kind of messed up, but let's see.
Trust me,
Uh,
one day I will stream.
One day you will stream.
I only do it late because I like the house to be quiet before I do anything. So you know how it is. Yeah, I don't
Oh
know.
yeah, I know how it is. I totally do know how it is. But all right, tell me, do you got any shout outs and thank yous that you want to say?
Uh, Yo, shout out Zoolander. He was top tier too. I kind of neglected to bring him up over there because I didn't play him, but Zoolander also top tier. Um, he was a super awesome dude. He's so chill. He's nice. He's welcoming. You know, he's great.
Well,
Still underselling it, but
Zoo, like X64 says, Zoo has the energy. He definitely does. He's definitely Mr. Ebert and Roper all in one with movie. He's basically a huge movie critic, and he's a pretty guy. He's a pretty good cook. He is a pretty good cook. It may look like it may look like feces, but it's really not feces. So therefore, it's actually pretty good. So therefore, yes, he is a really good cook, and I love the guy. But yeah, so okay, shout outs, ask him random questions. Yeah, we are talking to the homie, Zombie Damage, who won back-to-back Super Turbo tournaments within this month alone. So yeah. Yeah, Zoo could cook, except he brought the Zoodoo. Yeah, I will never forget he brought the Zoodoo to my first barbecue, bro. We just look at it and be like, "What the hell is this?" This thing looked like sewage meat in a bowl, until he had to like kind of make it into patties. And he was like, "Dude, this is like," he's like, "No, man, this is meat. This is grounded meat, bro. You just gotta just make it into patties and just put it on the grill." I'm like, well, why didn't you do that in the first place? Like, who does that? You know? But it was good, though. Yes, it was good. I agree with you, Hugh Balls. It was good. It was really good. I just tell him never again to do that. And there was the year that he brought carne asada to be grilled as well. And there was this one year that he was like, "Man, I'm gonna go ahead and bring through brisket." I'm like, "Bro, it's just a party. What the hell? I don't want it. It's not a 5-star restaurant that I'm trying to do. It's a it's a party. That's all it is." But yeah, shout out to Zoolander. But please continue. Well, I mean, who else you gotta give some shout outs to and everything?
Yo, shout out Peace Kelly for real. He was dope as well. I feel bad because I said I was gonna play Alpha 3 like 4 times, and I did not play Alpha 3
Well,
at all.
he's going. Well, I'm gonna tell you one thing. If you're gonna end up seeing him again, right? He's gonna make you play. He's gonna make you play Alpha 3, which is nothing bad about that. But I'm just letting you know, he will make you play Alpha 3.
I've been wanting to play Alpha 3 so bad, and I keep not doing it.
I know it's the syndrome, bro. Trust me. I have that same exact thing. I have that same exact feeling, and I'm like, man, Alpha 3's sick. I would love to play it, but I can't play it. Yeah, that's how I feel.
It's like, I can play some Alpha 3 right now.
I could.
I
I could, but oh look, somebody challenged me on ST. There we go. Boom. That's it.
Yeah, let's do this.
Let's do that. Let's do that instead. We good. But
Every time I hop on, the Alpha 3 lobby's like dead as hell. And I'm setting them offline mode because of the Bojack incidents. I swear, every time I hit that go online button, I get 4 challenges, and all of them somehow manage to be Bojack.
Bojack is oh man, if only you know the lore about that dude, bro. He is
I don't even know any accounts I've blocked at this point, just thinking they're him.
He's quite the character. That's what I'm gonna say. He's quite the character. He is quite the character, and for instance, this man is just he's one of those players, right? That fun fact, he uses at times macros, some tool assisted stuff. So there's that part. But yeah. Bojack is just a weirdo, bro. A3 is fun until you get crouch canceled infinite for a minute straight. Well, yeah. Shout out to Kyokuji. Or I'm saying it wrong, but shout out to Kyokuji. But I mean, Kyokuji kind of put out some VODs in regards about the stigma of the crouch cancel infinites in regard about how to properly escape them and everything like that. And to me, I understood it, and I feel like most people understood it too. But I feel like what still sort of shy people away from A3 is just that I just think folks just don't want to practice the game. That's the thing. I think that game is hard, but it's like if you want to talk about it's easy to get through, it's easy to get into, hard to master, I would probably put that. The execution barrier is pretty high, but I feel like Super Turbo is the same thing. Honestly, it's one of those games that you would think that you know everything, but there are new things that is still being discovered in this 30-year-old game, honestly. And yeah, man.
Alpha 3, I feel like whenever I have to play it, I feel like I needed a college degree plus be enrolled in grad school just to have fun. But like I could pop on ST not knowing anything and you just play.
I feel you there, man. Oh, look, Logic says, so is Detroit pizza any good?
Yep.
You said yeah?
Yeah, it's good. It's good.
Well,
maybe a little biased, but it's good.
I see. Good call. I think New York pizza is still goated, but still. But yeah, Detroit pizza. Consensus is it's good.
Infinitely better than Chicago. I'll give you that one. Chicago just blows. I'm gonna be real. It just sucks. It's just flat bad. I can't even deny it. I hate it. I don't know how you can monumentally fuck up pizza, but they figured it out.
Oh shit. Oh man. Well, you can't really fuck up pizza. You just put it in a pan, man. That's why it's called deep dish pizza. Which, like I said, I think deep dish pizza is good, but I think it's sort of overrated. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, a little bit.
Let's see. Fang is like, hey, what's the friends and family reception been like for being a retro celebrity now?
Oh, my mom is like super into it. Um, she loves it. Instead of going out and doing it.
I saw like she posted in the Twitch chat saying that is my son on stage there. And
Yeah, no, she's very into it. I swear, it could be more into it than I am sometimes.
that's pretty
That's
awesome,
just how
man.
she is.
That is pretty awesome that you have your mom being very supportive in terms of your tournament journeys. That's pretty sick though. Like, I mean, you don't get that a lot, honestly. You really don't. But that's pretty awesome though. So hella happy for you with that.
Yeah, and
But
my dad's into it too. Not as much as she is, because he doesn't have the competitive stuff like into him as she does. She's super competitive with like everything. She's got to win.
oh man,
That extends to me. So
competitive mothers are scary. I know that for sure. My mom is something like that too. When it comes to like certain games, like spades and dominoes and stuff, she's very, very competitive with that. So
yeah,
it's pretty scary. It's pretty scary. Trust me.
she made sure everyone knew that I'm the goat.
I know, and that's awesome. Always support the son no matter what. That is awesome. That is awesome. But shout outs to Mom if
Yeah,
she's watching this for
mom
sure.
the goat.
Mom is the goat. But okay, so imagine getting wrecked by Ants Bomb and Dominoes, bro. I'm gonna tell you right now, bro. The shit talking is gonna be ridiculous. I'm just gonna let you know right here and there, bro. If she has you in her clutches, man, it's gonna be over. That's all I'm gonna say. Winner with the subscribe. Thank you very much. Oh, X64 got something. X64 says, when did you start playing competitively?
Competitively,
Yeah.
um, so I started playing the game in like 2022, but I didn't take it seriously at all until like 2023.
Hmm.
Uh, cause I was in high school and I had other things I wanted to do. I think like over the summer 2022, I just stopped playing. Um, I didn't touch the game at all. Um, but it wasn't until like I don't know, September 23 I started taking it super seriously.
Yeah. You joined all
And then it
the
was,
Monday Night Turbos and whatever other tournaments that was there, and I would say I think and this is where I feel like this is where I knew that you'll be something great.
bro, what do you mean? I got 0-8 the first
But
time I played.
and like I said, look, you can say that, right? You can say that you took an L because you went 0-8, but the fact you gotta understand, it's more about the journey. The thing people gotta understand, the thing with Super Turbo, this game is not a sprint. It's really not. It's not a sprint. It's not a sprint. It's not a sprint. It's actually a marathon. And honestly, the fact that, like I said, what captured me about you was the fact that you legitimately said on stream that you will become the LeBron James of Fei Long. Which, to be fair, at first, when I saw that, I was like, what in God's green earth you're talking about? Talking about you trying to be the LeBron James of Fei Long, and I'm like, I was kind of in my head. I was like to myself, wait a minute, is this man trying to say, hey, is he gonna take his talents from Cleveland to South Beach, and then therefore surround himself in a super team to get infinitely better? Which, ironically, you end up doing because you did get infinitely better. And I'm like to myself, oh, well, look at this man. This man went from he did it exactly. I know that's what I'm saying. He did do it. He did do it. I said he went from that, and he went from that. He took his talents to South Beach, even though he's still in Detroit, but he took his talent to South Beach. Surrounded himself with some really top-notch players, and my man legitimately got infinitely better. And I'm like, oh, I was taken away. Because all the tournaments that he's joined, that he worked his way from, like you said, 0-8, then now he's like winning, giving folks a run for their money. And then all the sets that folks played, all the sets that we played from when I was winning to the fact where it got even, to the fact that how this man's busting my ass. And I'm like, yo, this is what it's all about. This is what it's all about. Like I keep telling people, this game is not a sprint. I mean, sure, you can infinitely get better within a short time, but this is a marathon, bro. This is a marathon. It's a marathon because the journey in this game is always never ending. Not gonna lie to you guys. It's up to you It's up to you in terms of if you want to go discover something new or you just want to end the journey if you want to do that. So that's why once again I'm infinitely proud of you. I really am.
Thanks, man. I had something to say. It's gone now. Ah, shit.
Oh, you had something to say.
I don't remember what it was.
Oh, what up, True Math? Yeah, he did get some really good wins. I feel like, but yeah, I feel like honestly, you've done very well. I mean, you have some goals which eventually you end up doing, and you said you're gonna go to some tournaments in September. Like I said, I do hope to see you at my event. I mean, it would be honestly a real honor to see you, of course, and for you not only to come by, play some ST, but enjoy some really good ass food that you have never tried yet. So therefore, yes, I mean, hopefully you get to come, but school. Remember, folks, school is cool, so stay in school. So that's all I gotta say.
Is the barbecue is it a multi-day thing or just like one day?
It's just one day, but you can just come through. You come through basically, you just come through on Friday. You come through Friday, and folks will be there pretty much. You get to see most of them. You get to. Oh my god, this is actually funny. Wait, hold on a sec. This Drake Nelson from YouTube, X64, he says, I saw a clip, you versus X25, it must be X64 Honda. He looked like he was using a turbo controller. He's not using a turbo controller. Believe me, X64 is very legit. He is very legit Honda player. I love playing him, honestly. I love playing him. That's a matchup I still have to master, eventually. Let's see. Tiger Kipcut says, when Mega Man says he's proud of you, when he's proud, I just picture Mr. Miyagi's face at the end of Karate Kid. That's exactly how I am. I feel like I have cultivated some. I feel like I've cultivated some really good players from the school of Mega Man. That's all I can say. So that's all I can say. Let's see. Al says, what are your thoughts on S Turbo TV?
I think it's actually really dope. I lurk on it every once in a while when I'm bored. I know you have the chat features where you can request games. I was really gonna see if I could brick it, but I decided not to. I really wanted to see how bulletproof it was.
You hear that, Owls? Oh, damn. You hear that?
I think it's bulletproof. So I haven't really tried it yet, though. We're gonna try it one day.
I mean, I don't know, man. I don't know, bro. Owls be slacking sometimes. Just saying. Look. Everybody's like, you're getting encouraged to brick it. You're getting encouraged to brick it. That is funny. Oh, look at Owls. He's like, it can detect bad replays and kill them.
How does it define when a replay is bad?
Oh yeah, that is a good question. How? Yeah. S Turbo TV. What is that? So Logic, it is a channel, right? That pretty much streams every replay or recent replays of Super Turbo matches from Fightcade. If you could be so kind, Fang or somebody, to plug the channel, because my thing is broken apparently, but still, you can plug the channel in there, and folks, give a follow to S Turbo TV. And I think it's pretty genius. I had a really good talk with Owls about it. I said, yeah, we kind of need something like that, because I mean, on YouTube, there's this Spanish channel that kind of like streams all the replays and everything like that. But obviously,
just slop, though.
I mean, yeah, shout outs to 16:9 aspect ratio. But still, like I said, it's sloppy, yes, but I feel like with Owls, with this channel, is very clean. So therefore, I mean, definitely show your support, of course, but yeah, it's pretty dope. It's a pretty dope channel, and you have all the replays that is sorted there. I believe it's not only doing ST, it actually does like CE and hyper fighting as well. So it does that. Let's see. He says, basically, some replays don't load properly. Don't know why. It loads when an exception error, so the script kills it, which is very true, because you get that guru error or whatever it is. I mean, it's kind of random with that, but you didn't know about that channel either. Oh, you gotta be in the know to know. You know.
You're saying, I'm not saying this would work, but theoretically, I could, if it plays multiple games, to check what game it's playing. And if it doesn't, theoretically, could I make a 6-hour replay of me just playing Twinkle Star Sprites by myself and make it play there all the time?
I'm not gonna lie. That'd be funny as fuck if you do that. That'd be funny as hell if you do that.
Yo, add Twinkle Star Sprites replay options, please.
Do a 6-hour tour of that game, bro.
I love Twinkle Star Sprites, but that game would drive me mad after 20 minutes.
Yes, it does. So does Shumps. Shout out to Sprite Mix, but so does Shumps. Yeah, I mean, so I don't want to hold you up. I appreciate you joining for this little interview, of course. I appreciate you joining, of course, and like I said, I'm very proud. And congratulations once again on your back-to-back wins. And everybody's looking, and like I told you, everybody's looking forward to seeing more of Zombie Damage pretty soon.
A question.
Do tell. What's up?
How would you feel about playing New Legacy right now?
How would I feel? I mean, I am not opposed to it. I actually love I love New Legacy.
Play a little bit of New Legacy. Okay. Random select like we did before. I'm down for it. I'm down for that shit. I'm in the Super Turbo mode. New Legacy mode.
Yeah. Okay, folks.
0.9, right? I hope we're on 0.9.
You hope?
I haven't updated this thing in like 6 months. I hope it hasn't updated it.
That is actually hilarious.
Come on, give me something good. Fuck.
Oh my god.
How do I play this character? Bro, I suck. Oh.
Oh. Oh yeah. So True Math, I'm pretty sure this is your first time seeing this. So New Legacy. My God, this game is pretty dope.
Bro, I'm not winning this matchup.
Oh, you know how I feel with this shit.
Don't you have this down as an 8-2?
I understand. Oh boy.
No, I didn't press a button. I'm selling.
Oh man. Guile is hella oppressive in New Legacy, bro.
Okay.
All
I
right.
can do this.
Ken. Yeah, Ken's a good character, man. All his bugs is fixed.
Did they fix this fireball being cheeks? I mean,
No, it's not. It's still cheeks, but what I mean is one of the biggest things with Ken is they fix his basically his bugs. So there's times like you sometimes get an accidental funky kick at times.
yeah.
So that's been fixed, so you get like a good sweep, or you can get proper sweep fireballs afterwards. Pretty good. Like, oh, messed up.
Okay, I don't even know what I tagged. We just making hurt boxes up now?
Yeah, I forgot. Yeah. Downside of Guile, bro. That flash kick goes forward.
Yeah.
That sucker goes forward. Okay. Give me something good. Oh yeah.
Play this matchup.
Oh yeah. Okay, we can agree to disagree. Nice.
Did they fix his stun thing, or he can't be stunned? They had to.
No, he can still be. No, he still gets stunned. It's just he gets stunned a lot easier now. And then
Well, I know,
it
like, you
stays. It
can't.
stays. It stays.
Oh, wait. Can you not save something? Oh.
Nah, I messed up.
My god, I actually build meters, Ken. What is this? Bro.
You get buffs. But yeah, Akuma is very normalized in this game, y'all.
Bro, what is this setup? No! Oh, I'm so dead, bro. 0 damage? Oh my god.
You gotta you blocked it the right way. It's just that mix up is pretty stupid, honestly. It really is.
Oh, I don't know how to play Chun.
Sure you do. Sure you do. Just no store
Turbo
super.
0?
Oh boy. Oh, what?
Oh, no SPD damage, I forgot.
Good old cross up. Good old cross up.
Bro, I'm not beating you on Akuma. It's not happening.
Good block. Good block.
Oh.
Very good block. All right. Thank you for dropping by, Tiger. Ow.
Can't believe that works. Oh, of course.
God damn.
Oh.
Yeah, there you go. Yo, Slick Rick, what's up, dude? Alright, we played some New Legacy with Word again? Okay.
Oh, bro.
Whatever. Okay. I can live with it. I can live with it.
Oh.
Nice.
Zero damage? Does more damage on shit, bro. What?
Yeah, back to back, bro. Back to back, man.
Okay.
Okay. All right, time for the roulette. Oh my, you see you're using Akuma. So proud of you. Well, it's not Super Turbo Akuma. This is NL Akuma. Oh boy.
It's not a helpful. This is not a helpful pick.
You can't wait till he gets Faye. Yeah, that was rough. That was rough.
I got an L. Up ball? Maybe. Okay. Crouch tech? Maybe? No! No! Oh my god.
Wow, what,
No.
yo, this comeback! Yo, this comebacks! We got comebacks! My goodness.
How do you block this shit, bro? I have no idea.
You gotta block high with that, right? Yeah, he's safe on that.
Oh, I sold so hard.
I'm like, I am safe. You are safe on that. Let's see. And he gets
Bro,
it.
give me another character, bro. Come on,
Yo,
man.
The power of random select, y'all.
You just jump over that? Oh, I forgot it's grounded punishable now, isn't it?
Yeah.
You could just hit that forever away.
They extended her hurt box with that So it's easier to punish now.
Oh Lord.
Oh yeah, but they buffed her super. They buffed her super though because it definitely goes through fireballs projectiles better at this point.
What is it, like a full screen thing now?
Yeah. So she's basically mini Balrog.
Oh, we needed more of that. Oh my god, bro. Bro. I don't know. I don't know the method.
You gotta block high, then instantly go low afterwards. That's how you gotta do it.
I thought that's high. You have to block that high.
Yeah, that fireball is not a low. It's not a low. It's a high. You block it high.
Bro, come on.
Oh boy, hooligans.
Oh.
Safe. Oh my god. What? 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 Okay.
I can do hooligans sometimes.
I believe it.
Okay, good. What am I doing? You literally just told me how to block this.
Yeah.
I see. He hasn't fixed the classic block string.
Yeah, the classic block string works. Low forward fireball.
Oh my.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
What?
Okay. 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 Okay, I'm just raising my hand from that one. Okay.
We get a little lucky.
All right. Who do we get? Oh, fuck. All right.
You're giving us half the cast, bro. Come on.
Okay. Let's see. What we got?
Oh, that is safe, like, completely, isn't it?
Yep. Random select until we get mains. Bro, even that is a pretty much a 50-50. Believe me.
Eve's like, okay. What am I even beating out? Making up hitboxes?
Oh, nice. Oh, from that far? Fuck. From that
I
far?
thought that was gonna miss.
My goodness. Okay. Nice. Okay. Alright, that's good. That was good.
It's my turn to have fun, bro.
Okay, yeah. So it's your turn now. It's your turn. Okay. Let's see. What we got? Oh, okay. I'm okay. I'm okay with this. I mean, he hasn't really changed in this.
You didn't need to.
No, he doesn't.
Oh, what am I doing?
Nice.
Good.
Should have chose old Ryu because old Ryu is actually ow. Oh yeah. Really? I thought I was on time. Oh, we got two.
Prayers. That should not have worked.
Yeah, the old characters does have adjustments too.
Okay. Is that an overhead now? Am I tripping?
No, that's not an overhead. You just did a block it.
Okay.
That is not an overhead. If that was an overhead, bro, that everybody would go for it.
Oh, I know how to play this guy.
All right. Oh, nice.
Ghetto.
Nice.
Oh, what am I doing?
All right, the bip.
I didn't even try.
All right, get Psycho.
Good.
Nice.
I cannot interrupt them fireballs.
Nah, this matchup is still cheeks, man. Cheeks are dictating.
Is it really that bad?
Yeah, it's pretty bad. It's horrible.
I thought it was like 5-5.
Nah, it's pretty bad for him. His fireballs is too good. All right, we got Ryu action. So, all right, that's good DP.
Good DP.
All right, right back at you. Okay. Oh, that was a good jumping. Yeah, this is true 5-5 here.
I don't know. This feels like a hard 6-4. I don't know what y'all.
Well, until Ryu gets Shinku. Oh,
That's true. What happens when Ryu gets Shinku?
Then it becomes a 5-5. Oh, what an overhead! You still had enough time to do a DP afterwards? Shit. Okay.
I didn't think I would be able to.
Well, didn't think you had enough time to do that. Okay. All right. Let's see. Who I got? All right.
Okay.
All right. That was a good DP. Oh, Devil's Reverse, bro.
No. Don't do it to me. Okay.
Nah, I have the.
Ah, good.
Get the cross up, Bip. Hey, I'm trying. My God.
Good. I didn't even know that worked. Interesting.
No, where is my... Okay. Okay. No. Alright. What are you trying with the jump MK? Bro, I don't know, man. It was supposed to be damn Devil's Reverse, and it came out. I don't know what to tell you, bro. Alright.
Oh, new character. What do you know? Balrog? Ah. What did it? Is it he got the tap that goes through the fireballs down?
Yep.
Great. Maybe not. Okay, maybe. Or I'm not reacting to that. And he gets to keep the headbutt. Maybe it's not that bad. Okay, that is that bad.
This character is oppressive as fuck, especially if the person who knows what he's doing with them. Yeah, he's oppressive as fuck, bro.
Keeping the headbutt is devious. And the... Bro. I'm not going to say he's better than New Boxer. Actually, no, he isn't. I don't know anything about this character. This is the first round. But you making stuff up. Nice.
Yeah, his headbutt recovery is a lot slower. It's not as good as New Boxer, but it's still doable.
What's that startup though?
It's pretty bad.
Oh, it feels faster than New. Bro, that's instant.
Ow! Damn! What a reaction. Man, where is your Zangief? I mean, we're agreeing to do some. We're agreeing to do some random select new legacy. So if Geef comes, he comes. But right now, he ain't coming.
I thought you were gonna manifest it. I was gonna be so mad.
I thought so too, but it's not there yet.
Okay, that was my fault.
No, thank you, Super. I don't know where's Super. What? Owls, what is the Super again?
The two half circles.
Ow. Back and punches, two half backs, maybe? What the hell you mean maybe?
What does maybe
You're
mean in this
the
context?
sim guy. What do you mean it's maybe? Yo, somebody time him out, man. Like, that's crazy. That's crazy, bro. How somebody time that man out, bro. Time his ass out, bro. Time his ass out. Are you friggin' kidding me? Ow.
Oh, I'm dead. I'm alive.
Time that man out. Like, what in this guy? This man is the sim expert. What in the I don't like NL? Bro, it's not the matter of that. It's like, bro, what is his super? That's all I'm asking you. I legit lost. I lost because of what you just said there. Oh my god. Okay. All right. I got a new character. We good. That's all I'm to say.
Oh. Oh, I'm dead.
There you go.
What does brother mean by maybe?
Nice. God damn, what the Okay. Oh, that was a hell of a beating, I know.
There's no way.
Nice.
Oh, nice. Bro. I can't mash.
Something about Chun. Did it NL change the flames back to circles? No, it did not. They didn't change it. They kept the super input the same way.
Oh, I forgot. Born made Chun, quote, bear. Oh, I'm dead. Okay.
Yeah, Born made this. Born normalized her. She is a pedestrian. She's a regular pedestrian.
Thank God, bro. I hate Chun. No offense. But I am looking at... Bro.
Hey, you gotta feel. You gotta emanate me.
Yeah, I don't know how to play Geef.
Sure you do. Oh, that should have been SPD twice. Oh boy. Yeah! Oh man, look at that SPD. That was clean.
Oh, I can't do it.
Whoa, I missed!
Oh.
I missed.
Oh, you don't need to drop. You do the lariat.
Yeah. There you go.
Yeah, there we go.
Nice. Okay.
Okay. Okay. Oh.
Let's see. Alright, let's do a few more. Let's do a few more. Let's opt to mains. And then we'll call it from there. Gonna eat some dinner.
Bro, he read me. Oh my God.
Reversal attack on the grass. Wow, what a grab. Okay. No. When in doubt, do it again. When in doubt, do it again.
Bro, give me a character with a DP, please. Okay, whatever.
Well, you got your wish, right? You got your wish.
Oh, I read it. I say
Missed
that,
it.
I hit none of the DPs.
Oh, what a throw. Alright. Ooh, you guessed that. Okay. Oh, I hesitated there. I hesitated. I really did. I hesitated. Yeah, that was DP.
Oh, I'm dead.
No! Where was my where was my input? Come on. Where was my input? Yo, come on.
Eat the super eats it.
Ah, fuck, man.
The same 4 characters, man.
That's the random select games with you. Okay.
I deserve that one. What?
I did throw back, bro. I tried to reversal the throw. Break.
Okay. Even in the corner? Oh.
Okay. Good VP. Ow. Can't cross this man up. Why not? Can't cross him up.
Get a little lucky sometimes.
Can't cross him up. Okay. Give me something. Yes, that is something. That is something.
Again.
That is something right there. That is something. All right, what we got? What we got? Oh, good DP. That was
What?
good.
Did they change reuse toss up though? It feels like it hits more often. Maybe I'm just not missing today.
Oh.
Oh, that was bad. I keep doing it. Yeah, I deserve this.
Yeah. All right, pick Faye now. Let's pick Faye. Let's do up to
Okay.
let's do up to 15. Pick Faye. And if I lose, we go Geef. Oh, these colors are sick though, y'all.
All right, I don't know the matchup.
Ooh.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
Okay. Okay. Ow!
That thing stays out forever.
And that's the other part.
Yeah.
His super is buffed and it's faster and it's safe too, y'all. It's safe too. It gets all the hits.
Did it again, bro. Stop throwing the air fireball.
Okay. I'm out of there. Nope, that hurts. Safe.
I think that's busted.
I guess the. Oh my god! I was looking for it.
I know you was looking for
I
it.
was looking for it. I was like, he's gonna wreck it one way or another. He's gonna do it. One way or another, he was going to.
That air fireball be pissing me off. Oh my god. Bro, make it a low, Born, please. Actually, no, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Make it a mid.
Make what a mid? The Rekka?
The fireball. That's an unblockable if that's a low. Right.
Okay. I'm still alive.
I forgot he does no damage.
Yeah, I'm not alive because that hits all of it now. It doesn't push out. It hits all of it. Thank you, Born. I needed that in my conscience. Nice. Ow.
Is that actually punishable now? Oh, I just tried to do chicken wing like he didn't fix that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's too ingrained in me. I can't get it out.
Wow. Okay, that's... What?
Okay.
What? What? I didn't even think he was gonna do that, but what?
I get a little lucky.
Okay. Yeah, you're getting lucky. Yeah, you're right. You're getting lucky. You're right. You're absolutely right. My goodness. What? Like, what? Come on, man. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Ate all of that because... I'm thinking you was gonna flame kick. I got thrown, and I'm like, okay, all right.
I was gonna do the walk-up throw, but you weren't gonna let me.
Oh, screw that.
Oh, please bring back the chicken wing. I need it for this matchup. I'm doomed.
Yes. Yeah.
It's not fair. Please make this matchup unbalanced again.
I don't know what you're talking about. This matchup is better for you.
Yep.
Oh,
better.
Boy. I like this. Oh my god, I am going to lose! Fuck! Oh my god, why?
I don't know if this matchup is good for Zangief. Maybe not.
It never was.
I mean, even new legacy wise, like I
No,
know it's
no.
bad, but like
It's still bad. It's still
it's
bad.
not ST bad.
It's not ST bad, but it's bad.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Hold up, method. That's stupid.
Wow. I had enough time to do another one, but I choked. So yeah. Why not?
I'm doing it anyways.
That's how you feel? That's how. Oh boy. Time to guess.
Oh, I can't. And you do the heavy kick one, I just can't. It's not possible.
It is possible. I'm getting trolled? What the frick? Okay. All right, it's time now. Oh, it's not time. It's not time. I was out. Oh my goodness. Bro, what's the weird? Okay, GG's.
All right.
Oh my God, GG's, y'all. Hey man, thank you so much for playing. I felt like I got cheated anyway, but it's all good though. It's all good. GG's regardless, and thank you again.
Jeez.
Thank you again for doing a little interview with me, and we got some new Legacy as well. Freaking love that game, y'all. Always play some new Legacy, y'all. It's a really good game. It really is. It's a really good game. Just read the manual before you do so, please, because there's a lot of people that come in there and they notice shit is different, and they'll be like, "Hey, what the fuck's going on?" Just read the manual, please.
Bro, I read the manual and I learn things that I didn't even know happened in regular ST.
Yeah, it's pretty interesting to see. Believe me when I say this. It's pretty interesting to see. But yeah, shout outs again. Thank you so much, Zombie, and once again, congratulations towards you. And,
Hell yeah, man.
And let's do some more games eventually the next time, all right?
Hell yeah.
All right, take care, man. I'm going to drop from the call.
All right, thanks, man. I'll see you around.
See you around, buddy.
Bye-bye.
And that's Zombie Damage, everybody. Yeah, so that was a pretty fun stream. It definitely got hella sweaty there. But yeah, it was pretty fun. Like I said, shout out to Zombie Damage. It was pretty fun. Y'all go follow his channel. I think I still have it as a clipboard on my phone. Let me see. Do I have it as a clipboard? Yeah, there it is. Y'all go follow his channel. Eventually, he's going to stream some more. So, yeah, I'll give him a follow or so. And, yeah, other than that, like I said, it was a fun stream. It was definitely sweaty as hell. I'm sweating like crazy right now. I'm about to go eat some dinner and throw some cold water on my Zangief-like body. And, you know, I'm probably just going to end up calling it a night, you know what I'm saying? So, there's that. So, I know, it's pretty amazing. So, what I'll do is I'm going to send you guys, I'm going to send you guys over to, I don't know who's streaming, but you know, if I can, I'm gonna send you guys over to Coach Steve. Y'all go over here. Did I even put that? I didn't even put it right. Yeah, man. I didn't put it right. Let me put it correct this time. But yeah, I'm gonna send you guys over to Coach Steve. Y'all go over there, go blow up his chat. Yeah, I'm gonna send you guys over to Coach. Yeah, I'm gonna send you guys there. Y'all blow up his chat. Raid. I'm Coach Steve. Yeah, y'all go over there, blow up his chat. I'm gonna catch you guys another night. We'll do some more stream. You'll do some more streaming again, and we'll do some more fun stuff together. All right, you guys take care. Peace out. And YouTube, I'll catch you guys later.